Hey there guys, welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. I'm going to be playing some more VGC 2016 today. I'm going to be using a complete novelty team. I made this myself. I have won with it several times, but yeah, it's Cherrim. Cherrim is a Pokemon that nobody ever uses. It's seen as a complete gimmick. It's seen as just really stupid and yeah, gimmicky. But I wanted to try and make a team based on it, and I do actually quite like this team. I'm fond of it. I don't know if it's like seriously competitively viable or something, but it does have some cool things going for it, so I'm just going to go over the team quickly, explain what it does. I can't particularly remember what the Clefairy is for, nor what the Smeargle is for, but the real core of the team is these four here. And what I do is I lead with Crobat. Crobat I think just goes for Quick Guard, just so that Mewtwo can safely, because Mewtwo can take any hit, and it also has Insomnia, so it can't be put to sleep. So yeah, I go for Quick Guard. I can't remember what I do if someone uses Taunt on me, actually. Doesn't look like I have many options for that. I mean, I guess I think the thing is, people don't actually go for Taunt on Mewtwo. Like, people expect to be attacked by Mewtwo, so nobody ever taunts it. So it can pretty much safely set up Trick Room every time. So yeah, it's a really weird set. Like, you wouldn't expect a Pokemon with 140 base speed to be setting up Trick Room, but there you go, it does. Basically, I wanted to use both a Legendary and a Mega Evolution on the team, since Cherrim kind of fills up a slot in that case. And this thing does the job well. So its main goal is to set up Trick Room and then set up Gravity if it survives long enough. And once it's done that, Groudon comes out first, I think, but then when Cherrim does come out, it's got some really cool things going for it. Firstly, it has Worry Seed, and because it's gonna be slower, as in faster in Trick Room than Kyogre, it means that if someone sends their Kyogre out against me, I can go straight for Worry Seed and nullify their Primordial Sea, which will then mean that they can't really damage the Groudon too much. On top of that, it's got Heal Pulse, just to keep the Groudon healthy and keep it well supported. Grass Knot is also just for a bit more damage on Kyogre. And then Grass Whistle is because with Gravity activated, Grass Whistle is nearly 100% accurate. So because there's no Sleep Clause in VGC, there's absolutely no reason, there's often no reason at all not to just spam sleep moves, which is also the reason this thing has Hypnosis. Although it is tempting to give it Taunt so that it can taunt other people's taunts. That's tempting. I mean, Quick Guard will block Sableye and Thunderous's Taunt, but not much else. But those are the main two that use Taunt, so I guess it's fine. But yeah, what's really cool about this team is specifically Flower Gift, which boosts Cherrim's attack and special defense by 1.5. Multiplies it by, it makes it 50% more basically, which obviously isn't particularly useful because this thing cannot really attack for shit, but having a bit more special defense helps it actually be surprisingly bulky. And then in Groudon's case, if there's two things that Groudon would appreciate more of, it's special defense and attack. So basically Groudon gets a completely free attack boost just from being on the field with Cherrim. And yeah, it can smack things with gravity boosted Precipice Blades. And yeah, it just works really well. When it does work, it works well. So let's get some games and see how it goes. I'm playing on the same account that I was on the last episode, so I think we have like 4 wins, 1 loss, so we're probably relatively low on the ladder, but probably at the point where we will get some decent players. Or not. the God Fisherman? Dude, like, I'm using a novelty team here, like, there's no need for this. Okay, let's get this over with nice and quickly. Which Pokemon can kill quickly? Groudon and Mewtwo. And then in the back, we'll just go with, yeah, the last 2. Better forfeit while you still have the chance. This episode somehow got more ridiculous. My volume's way too loud, I need to turn that down. Do my best. Poliwag is the big threat here. I'll take the Poliwag out first. Ooh, speedy. Yeah, I was right, Poliwag was the threat. Why would you do this? It's your free time. Okay, let's, yeah, just take this thing out. Item clause is in effect in VGC, so don't have to worry too much about, oh, this is so annoying. It's like an annoying team, but like it has no chance of beating anyone, so it's kind of pointless. Is Horsey really one of the worst Pokemon he could think of? Like, I thought Horsey's okay. Poliwag. I don't know. Okay, let's just get this over. Get this over with. If only that bounce had landed. Oh, I knew it would have a sash. I knew one of them would have a sash. Oh, there we go, we got it though. Okay, so that's over with. He's at 1,000 points. Unsurprisingly, he's not won a single game. And this is completely different. Okay, this is a very different team. Yeah, as I said, this team is only really a 4 Pokemon team. The Clefairy and the Smeargle are pretty much just filler. So, yeah, just gonna leave those behind and send out, yeah, the usual gang. Get swaggered. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Although, I should be okay. Quick Guard should be able to pretty much cover everything absolutely fine. So I'll just go for that. See what he does. Goes for Tailwind and Thunderbolt. Wow, that does a lot of damage actually. Alright, so what I really want is to set up Gravity now. I don't know whether to attack with Groudon or just to protect. I think I'm just going to protect. And then go for the Precipice Blades and see if I can take them both out. Hopefully he won't taunt Mewtwo. It would be surprising if he did, because if I were facing this matchup myself, I would definitely assume the Mewtwo to be about to attack. But then again, he's already seen my weird moveset, which he's clearly confused by. I'm obviously not about to explain it. Is he going to taunt? No, he doesn't taunt, so that's good. I assume he's going to be going for Thunderbolt. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Gonna protect, so I'm assuming he's gonna go for Brave Bird, and then finish him off with Precipice Blades. See what he does. Yeah, he does go for that. That's fine. Wasted a turn of my Trick Room and my Gravity, but I guess that's not a massive deal. Goes out to Salamence. This thing is kind of annoying. Yeah, this thing is a bit annoying because of its Intimidate, basically. I think I'm just going to go for Precipice Blades. He switches back out to Kyogre. That's quite a clever move by him. But hopefully do a nice amount of damage there, so yeah, that's all good. And wow, actually took out the Kyogre, so yeah, Mewtwo, even though it's just a support Pokemon, does actually do quite well. Okay, so we don't actually have Sun to back us up here, so that's not good for Groudon. Oh crap. We do have one more turn of Trick Room. I'm not sure what to go for. I could go for Worry Seed onto the Salamence just to take away its Aerolate. And then it would just be using normal type moves. But it might have Draco Meteor, and if it does have Draco Meteor, then I'm still in trouble. I could go for the Grass Whistle and try and get it through Cheesy Luck. I could also Grass Knot the Thundurus just to take it out. I've only got one turn left though, so I think I'm just going to go for the Worry Seed, just because that feels generally safer to me, and Precipice Blades will hopefully take the Thundurus out anyway. See what happens. He goes for Protect, hopefully not double Protect. He does go for double Protect, that sucks. Okay, still got one turn left of Gravity. That means I can hit him with Grass Whistle, actually. I forgot about that. I will have perfect accuracy. Or nearly perfect accuracy, so... I think that is the most useful thing Cherrim can do. I assume he's going to go for Hyper Voice, which Groudon should be able to survive fairly well, and Thundurus can't really do too much to Groudon, so... see how it goes. Hopefully he won't try and cheese it with the second Protect in a row, because if he does, we're screwed. Yeah, he does go for the Hyper Voice. We should be okay. Ooh, actually, no. No. Not got a way to kill this. Overheat is not going to work very well because I've not got any Sun Up at the moment, so... let's see, literally the only move I have. Maybe I should, I don't know why I have Bulk Up. I'm going to swap it for Dragon Claw. Because I would have won that game if I had Dragon Claw. Actually, no I wouldn't. No I wouldn't, because my attack's been lowered so much. Maybe Rock Slide? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I could have done differently. Not really a big deal though. As I said, this is a novelty team. It doesn't really matter if it loses. The real problem was not having the Sun Up when Cherrim came out, because if I had the Sun Up, then I would have actually been able to survive. Both of these Pokemon would have been able to survive the hit, because they would have had 50% extra special defense. So yeah, if I had the Sun Up, I would have been fine. I probably would have actually won that, but never mind. We'll see if we win this one. Okay, so he's got Machamp, which I assume will be Wide Guard. He's only got 5 Pokemon, strangely. I assume he's just testing. Yeah, like, it's a pretty brainless team. I'm not gonna, like, try and plan anything specific out. I'm just gonna go for the usual stuff and see how it goes. Timer on. Yeah, I mean, he's only got 5 Pokemon, but they're all big threats. Gengar, that'll be Mega Gengar. Machamp will be Wide Guard plus Dynamic Punch, which is really annoying actually. And I'm actually tempted to try and take that out early, so that I can set up Trick Room more safely. Yeah. Because if I set up Trick Room before the Machamp is dead... No, he's not brought Machamp. I think if he's brought Gengar, then he's probably not brought Machamp. I think that's fairly safe to say. Don't need to go for Quick Guard here, so that's nice. I think what I can do is Trick Room plus Super Fang, just to weaken the Kyogre, and I think that should be a fairly good turn for me. Should be able to take any hit. Okay, he protects with that, so that's fair enough. Goes for Taunt on Crobat, that's probably fine. Trick Room goes up, and I'm now going to go for the Psy Strike on the Gengar. I'm assuming... oh, I could actually go for it on the Kyogre as well. I'm going to go for it on the Kyogre. Oh, no. Because then Super Fang just won't do anything. So I'm going to go for it on the Gengar, and... could go for the slow U-turn here, just to bring in someone, but... everyone's so confused by the Trick Room Mewtwo, it's not supposed to make sense. But it works, like, it nearly always gets Trick Room up, so... don't doubt it, don't knock it till you've tried it. See how this turn goes, I have no idea. I think I should be fine. I should now be faster than the Gengar under Trick Room. Yeah, like, it's throwing them off, like, people are confused by it, but... like, it throws people off, so... it at least has the novelty factor going for it, it can win games. Hopefully it will win this game. We'll see what happens. First for Origin Pulse, took that pretty well. He's got Sash, okay. So he's left something behind. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good turn. I'm not at all bothered about that. I assume he's gonna protect with the Kyogre. I'd be surprised if he didn't. I'm gonna try a new turn, just to finish off the Gengar. Yeah, I assumed he'd do that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see what else he's brought with him. Hopefully, if he does take down these 2 Pokemon, what I really want is for him to take them both down at about the same time. Okay, so Machamp comes out. I'm gonna... which one should I try and hit? I don't think it matters, I think I'm gonna get taken out this turn. Which is fine. Let's try and hit the Kyogre. And try and Super Fang the Machamp. Yeah, he's going for the confusion, which is kind of dumb, but he's going to take us out with the Origin Pulse, or maybe not. So we're going to get the hit off from Machamp, which is nice. And Taunt has run out, although I'm not sure if that's particularly useful. Still got 2 turns left of the Trick Room. Potentially Cherrim might be slower than. Well, I've not got Gravity up, so there's not really anything useful that Cherrim can do, other than possibly. No, yeah, I need to get to Groudon. It's pretty tempting to bring in Cherrim, just so I can take the Ice Beam better. But what I'm really worried about is the Dynamic Punch. I'm not sure whether to Protect here. I might Protect just to use up my last Trick Room turn. That might be a better idea. And since this thing is mostly a throwaway now, could just go for a cheesy Hypnosis. Or I could attempt to weaken the Machamp a little bit more so that I can finish it. Actually, I could weaken the Kyogre and finish that off with Grass Knot, possibly. No, I think what I want to do is try and weaken this Machamp. Yeah, if I can. Okay, so it looks like that was the right choice. He goes for Encore. Perfect, I didn't realise what I was going to be Encored into there. Actually has a Citrus Berry, so good thing we tried that. Let's just go straight for the... Yeah, just gotta do the same thing again. Precipice Blades, if it hits them both, should finish them both off here, I think. What I really want is for him to finish off Crobat so I can bring Cherrim in. Not really had a chance for Cherrim to shine yet. Oh, I forgot about his extra Pokemon. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well that turned out pretty well. Yeah, he's got to bring the Kyogre back in here, and that will work for him. But what I can do... No, because I can't go for the... I can't go for the Worry Seed because Trick Room is no longer up, so I won't get a chance. I'm gonna have to just switch the Groudon out into Cherrim and attempt to Super Fang the Sceptile. See what happens. He goes for Grass Knot, that does nothing at all. And Origin Pulse, so perfect. We can now bring the Groudon back out. Get our nice cheesy special defense boost. And yeah, that's very strong. Yeah, we should be fine now. No, there's no point going for Worry Seed at all. I think Grass Knot is the thing to do. Potentially I could also go for Heal Pulse, anticipating him to attack the Groudon with his Pokemon that are faster than mine. Yeah, I will actually do that. And Precipice Blades. So there you go, Cherrim could be about to make its contribution. It is really cool in theory. Like, my Groudon is already ridiculously strong. It's like the most used Pokemon in the whole of VGC. So he goes for the Cherrim, surprisingly. And Cherrim won't get a chance to heal up the Groudon, but yeah, we won a game. We won a game with Cherrim. So that's nice. Let's hope we can actually win one with it, contributing a little bit more this time. I don't know what to make of this. I mean, this team only really has one option, which is these 4 Pokemon. I initially thought Trick Room team because it's got Mewtwo and Ferrothorn, but those could just be checks to things. Goes for Thundurus and Garchomp. Okay, so obviously I'm going for Gravity first. That's what that Mewtwo does. And he's not going to see it coming because no one does. Should I Super Fang? Possibly. Yeah, because the Garchomp can probably take any hit from the Groudon, so I want to weaken that a bit. It's actually Mega Garchomp, surprisingly. So that's good. That actually just took away the rough skin, so I'm absolutely fine with that. Earthquake, that does not do very much damage at all. And we can now bring in Groudon. Psy Strike the Thunderous, I think. I'd like to use Gravity here, just because it would be really useful, but I think I just need to weaken that thing and take the Garchomp out. I don't want to risk Precipice Blades missing, so I'm going to go for Dragon Claw. Yeah, because if that Garchomp gets a chance to use Earthquake, it could be really dangerous. Goes for Thunder Wave on Mewtwo, that's fine. Oh, okay, it's not fine if he gets the hacks, but... Wait, I went for Gravity in the first place. I was meant to click Trick Room. I made a mistake, whoops, okay. Alright, well let's Protect in that case. Okay, now this should be how things are meant to go, as long as I don't get fully paralyzed. Perfect. Okay, now this is how things are supposed to happen. I've got Gravity, I've got Trick Room, I can go for Precipice Blades completely safely now. And... I'm fully paralyzed, so I think I'm gonna hit the Thunderous, just in case it's Focus Sash. Just to get rid of that Focus Sash. And Groudon should pretty much take both of these out here. And hopefully Mewtwo will go down fairly soon, so that we can bring in Cherrim. Trick Room is probably more important than Gravity for this team. Like, Gravity is useful for Grass Whistle and Precipice Blades, but he's only got one flying type, which we're about to kill, unless it switches out. So yeah, should be fine. He shouldn't switch out really, because yeah, I'm just gonna kill whatever does come in. See what he's brought with him. I assume he will have brought the Groudon, Palkia, and Ferrothorn. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to Psy Strike the Palkia and overheat the Ferrothorn, and Palkia shouldn't be able to do too much damage. Hopefully Palkia will go for Mewtwo here, because we want Mewtwo dead, we want to bring in Cherrim, and then once Cherrim does come out... Oh, he's got Leech Seed, that's annoying. Citrus Berry. Okay, so Ferrothorn's out, so that's good. See what he does. He goes for Substitute. That's interesting. I don't know if Leech Seed's working. It looks like now that Ferrothorn's gone, there's nothing on that side to absorb the seeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for... there's no need to go for Gravity again, because I'm just going to be clicking... Dragon Claw from now on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over to Cherrim, so that Groudon can get that boost to its defenses. It's kind of harsh that he doesn't get any Leech Seed recovery. That's a bit surprising. Is this a test? Because if he's trying to like Leech Seed Storm me, it's clearly not working. I'm not sure what's up with that. Right, there's absolutely nothing I can do with this other than just attempting to break the Substitute, and hopefully that'll work. Yes, it does work. Perfect. So Groudon will finish the game. Cool. Good game. Cherrim once again doing something vaguely useful, but I still feel like we've not quite seen it at its full potential. So I'd like to see it do something a bit better than that. Linoon, interesting. Ambipom, well, that's absolutely fine because Crobat can just Quick Guard that. Yeah, he doesn't... Quick Guard is going to be really useful against this guy, basically. So yeah, usual gang. Ambipom, that's going to be completely useless. Potentially Linoon as well, if it tries going for extreme speed. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Belly Drum Linoon. In which case maybe I should just directly attack it. In fact, I think I will. Yeah, I'm just going to attack the Linoon just because I don't want to play around with any Belly Drum shenanigans. Fling? What the hell? Pick up. What? Does that just keep happening? What? How do I beat this? What the fuck? Oh, is it only a chance? I didn't know that pickup did anything now. I thought pickup, like last time I checked, and it shows that I've not been paying enough attention to Gen 6. Last time I checked, pickup was completely useless in battle. So I always thought that it would be cool if pickup like came in and picked up entry hazards. I think that's slightly cooler than just getting an item back. Oh, it's from Generation 5 onwards. At the end of the turn, Pokemon pickup will collect the item if they're not holding anything. Pickup cannot... what? How does this work? Is he just gonna be able to keep flinching me? What the fuck? Am I missing something here? This would be the dumbest loss ever. Okay, well, we want to get Trick Room up, I think. Yeah, okay, well, let's just attack then. Attack and Trick Room. Yeah, okay, so Lightning for some reason didn't get an item back. Maybe he has... That's weird. I don't know what determines that. He actually just forfeits there and then. I'm not satisfied with that game. I'm gonna get another one. This is more like it. Okay. Landorus is really annoying. Thundurus is fairly annoying. But overall, I think Cherrim is gonna have a good time here. Landorus is probably the Pokemon I'm worried about the most, I'd say. As well as probably not Garchomp, Groudon. Let's see, how should I deal with them? Overheat. I'd like to catch the Landorus with Overheat. I guess Kangaskhan and Thundurus. Okay, so that's complete quick guard bait. I'm just gonna set up my Trick Room. Yeah, this should be fairly safe. Yeah, there's no way I'm not getting Trick Room up here, so that will set it off on the right foot, I hope. Let's hope he wastes his time going for Fake Out. No, he goes straight in for the double edge. That's probably a fair decision. Ah, okay. That's actually kind of annoying because I don't have Gravity up now. I guess I'll Slice Strike the Thundurus. And... he could switch Kangaskhan out, so I'm actually going to go for Overheat just in case he switches to Landorus. I want to catch that thing out. Although, yeah, he wouldn't switch to Groudon, that would make no sense at all. Yeah, if he's switching at all, he's switching the Kangaskhan into Landorus. Oh, okay. I'm really surprised he switched there. I could have gone for Precipice Blades, and he would not have taken that well. Okay, well that's a nice amount of damage either way. Let's see what else he's brought. His own Groudon. I'm hoping I'm faster than this. Just gonna Side Strike it. I should be able to take one hit. Oh, he's actually... This is perhaps a Trick Room team then, because I'm minimum speed and he outsped me there. Okay, so he's only got Thundurus left, so we're absolutely fine. What I'd actually like to do is switch over to Cherrim and then heal Pulse Groudon while we still have that one turn of Trick Room left. That'd be amazing. That works. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some use out of Heal Pulse and Cherrim at the same time. Ooh, that could ruin it. That would be really annoying if that screws it up. Overheat is really the only option here. Swagger. Oh Christ. Okay, maybe I should have gone for Dragon Claw. No, he just forfeits. Okay. Whatever. Well, okay, I'm going to end it there, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. As you can see, it can win games, it does win games. I think we won actually the majority of games there. But I didn't get a chance to really make full use of Flower Gift. I think it would have been really cool to have a game where we properly make use of the Grass Whistle to put things to sleep, the extra attack, the extra special defense, and potentially also Worry Seed just to catch out someone's rival Kyogre. But yeah, you never know, I might come back and play another session with this team. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.